I'm kind of giddy right now on my afternoon dog walk because I just got finished having a breakthrough with a client, and it was our third session, and she's been such a awesome and really invigorating client for a lot of reasons. Number one, she really does the work. She really puts herself out there. She doesn't resist trying new things, and that's the only way you get different results, right? So she'd been trying a new social group where there's a lot of singles so she could just meet more people. And she wanted to talk about the conversations that she was having. And what was really interesting was that they all had been falling into this trend of being kind of transactional, and on both her end and their end. And it really brought me back to this message that, I give to male clients a lot because it's part of their mindset shift, is that she's really focusing, and the whole conversation was focused with any of the new people she was meeting around kind of like the having and the getting. When what you really want to do is focus on the creating and the cultivating instead of the having and the getting. And what does that look like? So it was funny because she asked me, well, how did you meet your partner? And, I can give the easy answer and give the mechanic of how I met him. But how he showed up in front of me and how I recognized him as someone I wanted to meet is a different thing than the mechanism, right? That's just a tool. It's like, if you believe in tarot readings, but the deck is a communication tool. It is not it's the messenger, not the actual source of the message. So in this way, like an app or a group or a fix-up or whatever is a mechanism, but it's not the source of how you get the partner that you're looking for, so you can have the kind of relationship that you want. The way you want to do this is you want to focus on how you want to feel in that relationship, not this is what they look like, this is the job they have, this is what our house looks like, this is how many kids we have, whatever. None of that. You want to focus on how you want to feel in that relationship, and that is how you start to create. Once you have that feeling, you release yourself from a belief around how it will show up, and you release yourself from packaging, from method, from mechanism, and you focus on that feeling. And then you do more things in your life to foster that feeling. This is basic manifestation. This, not to get too woo, but manifesting works because it causes you to make decisions today that lead you to your goal. So that's literally how it works. You're rewiring your brain to focus on what you want, not what you lack, not what you're trying to avoid. And in this case, not what you're trying to have, but how you want to feel. So you focus on that feeling, and then you find more things in your life that cultivate that feeling. So what my client realized was that she was focusing on going to groups with this goal in mind of meeting somebody, right? And it wasn't that she necessarily had to meet the love of her life, but it was a transaction at the heart of it. And she wasn't focusing on how she wanted to feel at the event and how she wanted to show up. And her takeaway is that she's going to look at very different events than the ones that she's been going to. So now she's going to start going to groups and activities that light her up and make her feel great and make her show up in her best light because she's doing something that makes her happy. And I'm so excited to hear next week what she's found, what she's tried, and I'm really excited about it. And watching her eyes, I feel like they almost changed color. She just got so much brighter with this epiphany that, anyway, this is why I do what I do. And, you know, if you want to have that epiphany, I want to hear what's going on with you. You can always book a call. The link's in my bio, okay? So that's it for my dog walk talk today.